Look, I will speak against the amendment. I think it's very important the Minister of Energy herself come and present to this committee, and that Albertans hear directly from her. You know, one of the things I'm very interested in knowing is what has the Minister of Energy herself, as a Minister of the Crown, done specifically to urge the federal government to move forward, and I'd also like to know what she did to enlist ministry experts, regulatory experts. You know, when I read the Trans Mountain Federal Court decision, it is actually fairly simple what two-way consultation means. It's very well defined by the Supreme Court of Canada. It was reinforced in a finding on the Northern Gateway decision that two-way consultation is a dialogue with Indigenous peoples. And the federal government, under Prime Minister Trudeau, failed miserably in that, as the courts found. But this province is not short of regulatory experts. This province is not short of lawyers and regulatory experts who could and should be looking over the shoulder of the federal government, and that is the accountability of the provincial government to be doing that. So I would like very much to know from the Minister of Energy herself what she did or I clearly didn't do to ensure that the federal government was following very well established case law on what two-way consultation means. So it's not just the federal government that's at fault here for ensuring and seeing that Trans Mountain to date has failed. It is very much on the provincial government as well. So I'll speak against the amendment. I'd like very much, and I think Albertans deserve to hear from the Minister of Energy herself and what has happened in the past, but also what the plans are presently and in the future to ensure this pipeline actually gets built.